Namaskar. In this class we are going to study about computer network, and we will discuss about what is computer network components, usage of computer network architecture, and computer network types. We are providing PDF also. Whatever content we are giving in this lecture, PDF link will be available in the description of the video. This is very important video for regarding network. Start with what is computer network. A computer network is a system in which multiple computers are connected to each other to share information and resources. As the given definition, we should understand in this manner: if we are collecting more than two computers and we are connecting them by using two medium, either wireless, second is wired medium. If they are sharing the resources, if they are sharing of data, if they are sharing information, such type of network is called computer network. Next point is characteristics of a computer network. The main important characteristics of computer network is share resources from one computer to another. As we know, if we are connected with each other by using mobiles, by computers, laptops, we are sharing the resources as well as data also. Second, create files and store them in one computer. Access those files from other computer connected over the network. For example, if you are using Facebook account, your data is stored on a remote location, and you are still accessing that from your home or office at whatever location you have. In this manner we are using files also. Third point is connected a printer, scanner or a fax machine to one computer within the network and let other computers of the network use the machine available over the network. For example, in my home I have two computers on first floor and second floor, and there is a printer on first floor. By using both computers, we are able to give the printout because they are accessing that printer in network. It means they are sharing the network by printer and we are using them. Now, computer network components. Basically, there are 6 important components of computer network. Components are those are used to create a network, provide the information from one system to another. Computer network components are the major parts which are needed to install the software. Some important network components are NIC, that was network interface card, switch, cable, hub, router and modem. Depending on the type of network that we need to install, some network component can also be removed. For example, the wireless network does not require a cable. As you know, in mobile connections we don't require wire. So according to requirement, these components may be vary. Following are the major components required to install a network. So first is NIC. Remember this, network interface card. NIC stands for network interface card. Second, NIC is a hardware component used to connect a computer with another computer onto a network. Without NIC, we are unable to connect the internet in a computer. So it is a component used to connect a computer. It supports a transfer rate of 10, 100 to 1000 MB per second. It depends on the network connection. Third point, the MAC stands media access control address. MAC address or physical address is encoded on the network card chip, which is assigned by IEEE to identify a network card uniquely. The MAC address is stored in the PROM, programmable read-only memory. It means by using NIC card, computer have a MAC address and it's stored physical address on the computer. Second is hub. A hub connect multiple wires coming from different branches. Hub is also a hardware device used to connect different types of computer workstations in a single device. Hub cannot filter data, so data packets are sent to all the connected devices. For example, if we are connected different types of different computers with hub, and if they are sharing data from here to there, they are unable to find out the exact location, so hub spread or send the data to all the workstations from hub, and when they match the data, if they are required, then use it, otherwise discard it. So that's why hubs cannot filter data, so data packets are sent to all the connected devices. Sometimes this result is in data wastage also. A hub is an important multi-port repeater. A hub is a multi-port repeater. Remember this, a hub is a multi-port repeater. And remember also the hub cannot filter data. Third device is switch. As you can see in this image, hub, then switch. These are workstations. These are also workstations. They are connected by bridge, and these workstations are connected by hub, and hubs are connected by switches. The switch is again a data link layer device. It works on data link layer. A switch is a multi-port bridge with a buffer and a design that can boost its efficiency and performance. Switch can perform error checking before forwarding. This is the enhancement of hub. It use error checking before forwarding the data packet, and it is also known as intelligent hub. Switch is also known as intelligent hub. Why it is calling intelligent hub? Because when it is forwarding data packet, it is checking error, and they, instead of packet is sent to all the connected devices, sometimes the result is data wastage. This is not possible in switch, that's why it is intelligent hub. Next, fourth device, routers. Routers is mainly a network layer device. कौन सी layer पे work करते हैं? It works on network layer device. A router is a device like a switch that routes data packet based on their IP address. IP address के ऊपर work करते हैं routers. Internet protocol address पर. Routers normally connect LAN and WAN together. Local area network as well as wide area network both can be together connect by the routers. Have a dynamically updating routing table based on the which they make a decision on routing the data packet. Routing का मतलब है they by using routing tables they are managing how the data will be sent, where will be data sent, which workstation is sender and which workstation is receiver by the, it is maintained by the router. Router divide broadcast domain of host connected through it. ये divide कर देता है connections की host को. Next है modem. Modem stands modulator, demodulator. A modem is a hardware device that allow the computer to connect to the internet over the existing telephone line. Now these days wireless or wired both modems are available. Remember this stands modulator and demodulator. It converts the digital signals into analog signals over the telephone line and vice versa, analog to digital also. 6 components are cables and connectors. Cable is a transmission media used for transmitting a signal. There are 3 types of cables used in transmission: twisted pair cable, coaxial cable and fiber optic cable. These 6 are the components of the network. Next point is usage of computer network. Lots of usage of computer networks are: first is resources sharing. Resource sharing is possible by the network. For example, I already mentioned an example of printer. We can access printer from any floor, ground floor, first floor, second floor. So it is resource sharing best example. Second, server client model. Server client models means we are sending a request by our computer and server is giving response. Such type of information is also possible by computer network. Third, communication medium. Communication medium, we are using social media for communications. Fourth one, e-commerce. Online shopping, purchasing, selling the products is possible by the computer network. So remember these 4 important uses of computer network. Next, computer network architecture. Broadly, computer network architecture is divided into 2 parts. The computer network architecture is defined as the physical and logical design of the software, hardware, protocols and media of the transmission of data. Simply we can say that how computers are organized, how tasks are allocated to the computers. It means how computers are connected with each other on the basis of computer network are divided into 2 parts. First is P2P network. It is also known as P2P network. And second is client server architecture. We will discuss in details. First up, P2P, that is P2P network. It means every computer, every device is connected with each other. As you can see in this diagram, this computer is connected with this connected with this connected with this connected with this connected this. It means every computer should be connected with each other. P2P network is a network in which all the computers are linked together with equal privilege and responsibilities for processing the data. सबकी privilege and responsibilities समान होती है. P2P network is useful for small environments, usually up to 10 computers. P2P network has no dedicated server. इसके बीच में कोई सर्वर नहीं है. सभी कंप्यूटर्स क्लाइंट और सर्वर की तरह वर्क कर रहे हैं. Special permissions are assigned to each computer for sharing the resources, but this can lead to a problem if the computer with the resources is down. Such type of networks comes in computer labs for sharing the resources. Second point is client-server network. In this environment, you can see in this diagram, this is server and these are the clients, laptop, mobile and desktop. It means different type of devices are connected by internet to the server. The best example is that now, for example, in your mobile, you are typing in browser www.google.com. Suddenly you notice after some nanosecond later, Google first by default page is open in your mobile. How it is possible? Second situation is that your mobile data is off. Now write in browser www.google.com. Nothing will be there. It will give an error. Such type of environment is called client-server network. In this example, you should notice your mobile is working like a client and who is giving response you, that is called server. So it means client always request for resources and server always give the response to the clients. Got it? I think it is clear by this example. In this, client-server network is a network model designed for the end user called clients to access the resources such as songs, video, extra from a central computer known as server. The central controller is known as server while all other computer in network is called clients. A server performs all the major operations such as security and network management. Like in class, teacher is a server and students are clients. A server is responsible for managing all the resources such as files, directory, printer, extra. All the client communicate with each other through a server. For example, if client 1 want to send data from client 2, then first it send to the request to the server for the permission, then server send to the client first initiate it. It means, for example, this laptop want to send the information to this mobile holder. First it will send to the internet, and internet by using internet to the server, then server decide the response to the given client. Like we are using mobile phones. In mobile phone, first we are dialing a number, it goes to the nearest tower, then there is a database, it maintain the information and send that to second caller, a calling number. In this, client server also work. Third point, computer network types. Computer networks types are basically divided on the geographical area. In first computer network types, we discussed 2 points, P2P and client server architecture. That was divided how your computers are organized in On the basis of that, we divided on two parts. On the geographical area your network covers, on the basis of this, we are dividing computer network into four parts: LAN, main, WAN or PAN. Remember this full form of this: local area network, PAN stand personal area network, main stand metropolitan area network and wide area network. जब हम इनके नाम पढ़ेंगे तो वी कैन इजीली फाइंड आउट डिफरेंस क्या है: लोकल, पर्सनल, मेट्रोपोलिटन एंड वाइड एरिया. डिस्कस वन बाय वन. फर्स्ट है लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क. लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क ऐसा नेटवर्क होता है जिसमें कंप्यूटर्स आपस में कनेक्टेड होते हैं और उसी लोकेशन पे हम उनको आपस में एक्सेस कर सकते हैं. लाइक इन आवर स्कूल we have connected 5 computers on different locations and they are connected in a LAN, local area network, and we can share the resources one computer to other computers. But if I want to access same information from my home, it's not possible because I am not connected into LAN. Local area network is a group of computers connected to each other in a small area such as building or office. Remember this. LAN is used to connecting two or more personal computers through a communication medium such as twisted pair cable, coaxial cable. Two types of cables we can use. It is less costly as it is built with inexpensive hardware such as hubs, network adapter and Ethernet cables. The data is transferred at an extremely faster rate in local area network because load and traffic is very low. That's why data transmission speed is very fast. Local area network provide higher security because they are connected in LAN. No one can access except those who have permission. That's why it is such type of network are generally used in schools, office, buildings. Second network is personal area network. We are using that on the daily basis. This type of network arranged within an individual person, typically within a range of 10 meters. Personal area network is used to connecting the computer device of personal usage, is known as personal area network. Before 2-3 years ago, when we are using mobiles and we are transmitting the data by using Bluetooth, such type of network is personal area. Nowadays we are using transmitting apps like Xender. Such type of network is also personal area network. Personal area network covers an area of 30 feet. Thomas Zimmerman was the first research scientist to bring the idea of the personal area network. Personal computer devices that are used to develop the personal area network are to laptop, mobiles, phone, media player and play music station. Like here you can see in this. We are using on the daily basis. Computer to mobile phone data, computer to your headphone, computer to mobile, computer to computer, computer to and wireless mouses also, and wireless printers also. Such type of network comes in personal area network. Next is metropolitan area network. Such type of network covers such type of geographical area like a city, like cable network, DTS cable network. A metropolitan area network is a network that covers a large geographical area by interconnecting a different lane to form a large network. It means it is collection of lanes. We can say 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes are connected together. We can call it main, metropolitan area network. Government agency use main to connect the citizen, private industries. In main, various lanes are connected to each other through a telephone exchange lines. The most widely used protocol in main are RS-232, frame relay, ATM, ISDN, OC3, ADSL. Remember, these the protocols are used in main. It is a higher range than local area network. In this diagram, you can see this is LAN, this is LAN, this is LAN, and this is LAN. They are connected with each other and creating a main type of network. Next, wide area network. Internet is the best example of wide area network. By using this, we can connect not only a country, not only a city, not only country. We are connect all the world on a single location. A wide area network is a network that extends over a large geographical area such as state or countries. A wide area network is quite bigger network than the LAN. A wide area network is not limited to a single location, but it spans over a large geographic area through a telephone line, fiber optic cables or satellite. Remember this, in this we are using telephone lines, fiber optic cables or satellite links. The internet is one of the biggest WAN in the world. A wide area network is widely used in the field of business, government and education. Such type of network is called WAN. You can see in this workstations are lots of workstations are connected, different types of servers are connected with each other and using the network. Thank you. If you are facing any problem, mention in comment, and remember this: what is network, components of network, geographical. On the basis of geographical area we are divided into 4 parts: main, main, pane or WAN. Or the second was divided on the arrangement of computers, 2 types: peer-to-peer connection and client-server architecture. Thank you. Namaskar. In this class we are going to